Welcome to Peter's Plane Podcast. Today we are going to be talking about the recent events and the historic events in the aviation world and how this might affect you as a flyer. Firstly, historic events. Concorde. Concorde was the fastest commercial aircraft in the world, capable of flying Mach 2, 1,354 miles an hour, across the Atlantic Ocean. It was the first and only supersonic commercial aircraft, which means it was faster than the speed of sound. But it all came to the end in January 2000, when an Air France aircraft crashed. Air France Flight 590 was an international charter flight from Paris to New York City on the BAC Concorde. On the 25th of July 2000 at 16:43 p.m, the aircraft serving the flight ran over debris on the runway during takeoff, blowing a tyre and puncturing the fuel tank. The subsequent fire and engine failure caused the aircraft to crash into a hotel in nearby Gosney 2 minutes after takeoff, killing all 100 passengers and 9 crew aboard and 4 in the hotel. Despite the tragic ending to its story, Concorde will always be remembered as one of the most iconic and glamorous aircraft ever built. So now, aviation news. On the 11th of October this year, the longest non-stop commercial flight successfully landed at JFK in New York. The Airbus A350 ULR took off at about 2300 Zulu, which is about 10 p.m. our time, towards JFK from Singapore. A crazy 17 hours of flying. This has only been made possible by the 25% efficiency rate compared to some short-haul aircraft that you may have flown to your holiday. These have a typical range of 2,000 miles, whereas the A350 has a range of around 18,000 miles, which is 9,000 nautical miles. Also, your typical aircraft can fly for a maximum of 9 hours, whereas this can fly for 18 hours, non-stop, so it can reach JFK from Singapore with no problem. This allows business personnel to travel between Singapore and New York without stopovers. It is thought to this technology we will soon see non-stop flights between London and Sydney. That's all from Peter's Plane Podcast. Hope to see you next time. Bye bye.